Hi there, welcome back to Save with Crypto. My name is Save with Crypto, and this is the first day in 13 days that I'm not doing the Stonksy live stream at lunchtime. So Dave is back today, so please do go over there at 1 p.m. UK time and check out his stream. I'll be guesting with him tomorrow, so that'll be cool. So you won't see me live on this show until tomorrow afternoon now, so that'll be 4:30 UK time tomorrow afternoon, and I'm going to be on with Math the coder, and we're going to be talking about the updates that we're making to the indicator that we're building for TradingView, and it's all pretty exciting, to be honest. It's going to be very cool, so do tune in tomorrow afternoon at 4:30 UK time. That is 3:30 p.m. UTC. Okay, so last night Bitcoin did do a bit of a dump, didn't it? Yeah, so it did actually come down on this wick here, down to 116, 130, 140, that kind of level there. Now, if we zoom out to like the 4-hour time frame, you can pretty much see what happened, can't you? Because clearly some sort of support at about this level, you know. So pretty much we just wicked into that and then went up again, didn't we? Now, the annoying thing about that was I was in this lovely ByBit trade. I mean, luckily it wasn't that big, but I had a Bitcoin trade from much lower, and it did get stopped out. It got stopped out in profit. Let's just have a look at that. So it was this one here, so 19% in profit, but that was actually with an entry price of 115,181, and it filled at 116,276. And that was whatever that is in Bitcoin, 0.00 whatever. So it was all right. I didn't lose money. I probably should have taken profit when I saw it up here, which is yet again another lesson to be learnt. I'm going to be out today at lunchtime, so I'm not going to be here for New York Open. So I'm just going to sit that one out for a little while and see what happens, because at the moment I'm really not quite sure exactly what is going on. I mean, the fact that it didn't pull back down to here, you know, implies to me that this is just a consolidation range that we're in, and we'll probably be in around these sort of levels maybe. So maybe we'll just bounce around here for a little while the market sorts itself out. Meanwhile, my Ethereum trade is doing great. That one I've been messing around a little bit. I started off on 5x leverage with this. I'm now up on 25, which kind of means I've messed up my entry a little bit. But it does mean that I'm, whatever that is, 240% in profit, 0.47 ETH. I'm trading this on ByBit, by the way. If you want to trade on ByBit, if you use my link, savewithcrypto.org/ByBit, you can get up to a $30,000 trading bonus, depending on the deposit you make and your trading volume. So let's take a quick look at ETH. Okay, well, this got really high yesterday and it's come down a little bit since. Let's put on my QuadZilla indicator. So you can see here that this convergence band here is starting to head down towards the lower area here. What we really want to see is one of these like green backgrounds like that to sort of give it the push back up. Hopefully we'll see that soon. So I know a lot of people see this as a marker for like alt season. The worrying thing here, of course, is this yellow line, which is a 21 EMA, and this green line, which is a 55 EMA, are getting very close, and it is possible they may cross over. If so, that'll be quite bearish, and the price will probably come down quite rapidly. But we'll probably find that out in the next couple of hours, I reckon. It is looking a bit bearish, though, I must admit. Let's just check this on Bitcoin again. Now, this is quite unusual, really, because you've got like Bitcoin actually starting to look quite bullish again. You see, if they converge, the price will go up. That doesn't normally happen. So I would say at the moment there is a lot of indecision in the market. So what I'm going to do, I'm just going to replay part of the Stonksy indicator stream that I did yesterday with Justin. Justin is an amazing trader. He's really good at getting just superb entries. He trades a lot of gold, but he does do a bit of crypto as well. And yesterday he did speak quite wisely about Bitcoin. So just take a look at this.
Bitcoin, super. I mean, what people are looking for, if you had watched any of the streams with Dave and I think pretty much everything I've called in recent times has been come to profit. The prophecies have been right. So I generally, crypto-wise, only look on the high time frame. The reason being, and especially is, it's a lot safer and you get rid of the noise from the chart. And especially the stage that we're going to be going into with altcoins, looking at a 1 hour chart, even a 1 hour chart, and when you're getting daily, hopefully daily candles of 20, 30, 40%, it does, the time frame needs to marry up with the percentage moves that you're getting, in my trading opinion anyway. So looking at stuff on the 5 minute and you just see this candle that looks like it's gone to the moon, doesn't give a fair reflection. So you can see here on the daily with Bitcoin, it's clearly got daily support at, where is that? That is 117,275, and then daily resistance at 119,800. So this is the kind of thing that I'm looking for more than anything. And where's the daily range? Because all you're seeing here with these wicks is the true support and resistance is where the candle bodies are. The wicks is just the build that you can see where the liquidity is building. And so understanding not just market structure, but candle formation, I think is something that people don't really look at.
Okay.
So you can see we're building liquidity essentially. So for me, whilst we're in this range, we're bullish. If you start closing below this, then you'll be looking at, I think around there is an interruption on some lower time frames around about this 114,000 mark. And so obviously if we gain above here, then you really, to be super bullish, we would need to start closing above this wick here, which is around 123,000. So a lot of misconception and what is going to catch, in my humble opinion, of what's going to catch people out with this phase of the market. This is a bit of price action knowledge for you here. Let's get rid of that and just stretch things out. So generally speaking, if you're looking at market structure, people are going to be looking for like these kind of moves as you kind of go out. And then if you're long in, people are generally looking for the pullbacks to get into position. As we're entering a more parabolic phase, more volume phase, especially for altcoins, you're not going to get, in my opinion, you're not going to get this. You're more likely to get pump, consolidate, pump, consolidate, pump, and so on, like this.
Okay.
So people are going to fundamentally not understand the difference of the phases that we're in. So if you look at, let me go to a different chart. There we go. So USD. I can do it on this one. Doesn't matter. So if you look in general at Bitcoin, as we have been the bear market lows, we have gone consolidate, pump, consolidate, pump, consolidate, pump, consolidate, pump, consolidate, pump. More of a pullback here.
Okay.
But you see the difference in price structure. You're not getting that thing. So if you look at this versus how altcoins look and have moved, which are altcoins obviously have been absolutely murdered to oblivion. It's fun that this is the kind of thing. This is obviously on the weekly chart, so it's a much higher time frame. So people are looking for trades where you're, after you've had a pump, that you're retracing back to the point of origin and retesting the order block that's here. And fundamentally, we haven't been doing that on Bitcoin at all. because Bitcoin has been, if you look at it in essence, it's been pretty aggressive uptrend. So this is where I think people don't understand and will miss entries, because you're going to have different type of price action to what people are used to, or what they are taught, or what they're expecting, or whatnot. So what will happen if you've got these price structures, like I'm saying, people will be waiting for the pullback, have their entries set here, and then it just won't get there, because instead of coming to here, it's up here, and then it starts going, and then you start getting the FOMO entries into positions.
Okay, so I think that's pretty interesting, really. So I like what Justin was saying there about the idea that, we're not probably going to get these pullbacks. We're just going to get, ranges of consolidation and then go up again until we get to the top. So if you want to check out that full stream, I'll link to it in the top corner right now. But otherwise, yeah, I'll see you soon. Definitely tomorrow, maybe later today. So if you've enjoyed that, please do give the video a like. Make sure you are subscribed. Make sure you got the notifications set to all. While you're down there, please do give the video a great big fat like. Any questions, leave them in the comments. And above all, tell your friends.
I can't believe that Save with Crypto and MAF have chosen to make the quad rotation stochastic indicator in the United Kingdom rather than the United States. But they have clearly lost their minds, because they are not even selling this great product. They are giving it away for free.
Okay, so we all know that Save with Crypto is the best YouTube channel on the planet, but it's not financial advice, right? So please do your own research and be responsible for your own actions. That way you will find that fairy tales will come true and we'll all become billionaires.